Love in Gotham is a dangerous game, one defined not just by emotions but masks, betrayal, and moral dilemmas. Few relationships in comics embody this complexity better than the one between Batman and Catwoman. Their bond is woven with romance, conflict, loyalty, and mistrust, making it one of the most enduring love stories in comic book history. What makes their connection so compelling isn't just the chemistry or tension. It's the fact that they represent two opposite worlds that are constantly drawn together. Batman is a symbol of order and responsibility, while Catwoman embodies freedom and rebellion. This love-hate dynamic makes them both irresistible and incompatible, a combination that keeps fans hooked. In this video, we'll dive deep into how their relationship has evolved over the decades, from playful banter to near-marriage proposals, and explore why their romance continues to captivate fans across generations. Batman and Catwoman story begins all the way back in Batman issue number 1 in 1940, where Catwoman, initially known simply as the Cat, was introduced as a jewel thief with a taste for mischief. From this very start, their interactions were marked by flirtation and rivalry. What made their early relationship unique was that Batman didn't see her as just another criminal. Beneath her crimes, he sensed someone with more layers, someone driven not just by greed but by independence. This dynamic deepened in Frank Miller's Batman Year One, which redefined Catwoman's origins. Here, Selina Kyle is inspired by Batman's vigilante persona and dons her own mask, establishing a narrative where their paths are intrinsically linked. Their early encounters set the tone for what would become a lifelong entanglement, one filled with temptation, conflict, and emotional complexity. In stories like The Long Halloween, we see Batman and Catwoman's dynamic evolve into something more profound. Catwoman often walks the line between villain and ally, showing that she isn't just interested in crime, she's also invested in Bruce Wayne. This blurred line is what makes their relationship so compelling. At the heart of Batman and Catwoman's relationship is a powerful duality. Batman is his unwavering sense of justice, representing duty and control, while Catwoman personifies freedom and defiance. This clash makes their bond thrilling. She is everything he can't allow himself to be. Where Bruce Wayne feels trapped by responsibility, Selina Kyle lives without boundaries, answering only to herself. This duality also creates constant tension. Bruce is drawn to Selina's carefree nature, but he knows that embracing her way of life means giving up on his mission as Batman. Likewise, Selina is fascinated by Batman's discipline and integrity, but she refuses to be tied down by his moral code. Their relationship is a battle between love and duty, freedom and responsibility. In many ways, Catwoman represents the temptation to walk away from the life Bruce Wayne has built as Batman. She offers him a glimpse into what life could be, a life without masks, without the constant battle against crime. But Bruce knows that accepting this freedom would mean betraying everything he stands for. Over the years, Batman and Catwoman's romance has given us some of the most memorable moments in comic book history. In Batman Hush, we see a rare moment where Bruce fully trusts Selina. For a brief period, it seems like their relationship might actually work, but as always, trust is tested, and Bruce's inability to completely let his guard down leads to their inevitable separation. In The Dark Knight Rises, we see another side of their bond, where Catwoman is not just a thief, she becomes a hero, fighting alongside Batman to save Gotham. Their final scene, where they leave Gotham behind for a new life, is a powerful moment, a fantasy of what could have been if they weren't tied to the city's darkness. One of the most emotional arcs in recent memory comes from Tom King's run, where Bruce and Selina almost get married. This story forces both characters to confront their fears. Can Bruce truly be happy and still be Batman? In the end, the answer is no. Selina leaves him at the altar, believing that happiness would weaken the man he needs to be. Their relationship thrives on conflict and reconciliation. They constantly test each other's limits, whether it's through combat, mind games, or emotional manipulation. Catwoman isn't afraid to challenge Batman's rigid moral code. pushing him to see the world in shades of grey. In return, Batman offers a glimpse of redemption, reminding her that it's never too late to change. This push and pull dynamic keeps fans invested. Batman and Catwoman are constantly teetering between love and conflict, never fully committing to either. One moment, they are partners in crime, fighting. The next, they are on opposite sides of the law. This unpredictability makes their romance feel real, messy, complicated, and filled with contradictions, just like real-world relationships. What makes Batman and Catwoman's relationship so beloved is that it reflects the complexities of real-world love. There's passion but also conflict. There's trust but also betrayal. And at its core, their romance is about accepting each other's flaws and embracing the idea that love doesn't have to be perfect to be meaningful. Fans are drawn to this dynamic because it shows a side of Batman we rarely see. Around Catwoman, Bruce isn't just the Dark Knight, he's also Bruce Wayne, a man struggling with his emotions. Similarly, Catwoman lets her guard down around Batman, showing that beneath her rebellious exterior is someone who deeply cares. The relationship resonates with fans because it challenges the idea of happily ever after. Batman and Catwoman's story is another one of constant choices and sacrifices, reflecting the reality that love often requires compromise. In the end, the love and hate relationship between Batman and Catwoman is about more than just romance. It's about identity, trust, and redemption. It's a story that has evolved with the times, reflecting the complexities of love and the challenges of balancing personal desire with responsibility. Whether they are fighting side by side or standing on opposite sides of the law, Batman and Catwoman's relationship reminds us that some of the best love stories don't have easy answers. And there you have it. An exploration of the love-hate relationship between Batman and Wonder Woman. Let us know in the comment section what you love most about this dynamic, and if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, stay enthusiastic.